Alright guys, what is up? It's Kitsos from Coastal Land, and we're on our way to Six Flags over Texas. Six Flags kind of screwed us over because they just randomly started shutting down Wednesdays and Thursdays. So we only have one day at the park. We'll have about 6 hours and 45 minutes based on when we'll get there to ride 13 coasters, and hopefully we'll have an hour or two to find our favorite attractions and ride them again. But I'm not saying
see that happening.
I do, but we'll see. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting day because we have a lot to do, but we'll see how it goes. See you guys at the park.
And Loretta washed our car.
Turn right on Banberry.
Okay. Alright guys, as you can see over there, we got towering rides there. Wow.
Take the exit on the right toward I-30.
Look at that. I see a B&M, a Batman clone, and Mr. Freeze, and
In 1/4
wow.
mile, be in either of the two left lanes.
Come on!
Then turn left on Six Flags Drive.
What?
Okay.
Alright guys, as you saw, we have just pulled up to Six Flags over Texas. I'll see you guys when we get in the park.
Turn left
Oh
at
man,
the
I'm
traffic
excited.
light.
Oh boy. This is exciting, guys. This is a bucket list park, even more so than Fiesta, Texas. So, I'll see you guys when we get in. Alright guys, as you can see, we are on our way walking over. Do they shuttle us in? Not sure, do they shuttle us in? No. Nope, okay. So we're on our way to the park entrance, wherever that may be. I'm holding like 4 things in the camera, so it's interesting. But yeah, we're gonna get on some great rides today. I'm excited for Titan. Is actually my most anticipated roller coaster here. Not because I think it'll be the best ride here, but because I really honestly want to ride a Giovanola Hyper, and here's my chance. So yeah, I'll see you guys when we get in the park. Unfortunately, that Mac Power Splash has been delayed till 2021, so we will not be getting that credit today. So must have a boarding. This is for hotels, Papa. Pay attention. Alright guys, I'll see you in the park. Okay guys, we are in the park. We're having some issues with the POV glasses. They keep falling off. So I'll see you in a bit when we fix them. But yeah, I'm really excited. Let's get ready for a great Six Flags day. Alright guys, so we hopefully fixed the problem. I'm hoping. Not sure what we will be doing today first. I'm hoping Mr. Freeze is operating. I haven't seen it go yet. That's a bucket list coaster for me, Mr. Freeze. So we're gonna go across. I'm trying to figure out where Judge Roy Spring. Let's go this way and make sure we don't miss anything. So we're gonna pop over in here. I think this is where I don't know where we're going, to be honest with you. We're working on it. We're gonna hit coasters as we come to them, and then hope we have enough time to get them all done, because we only have a few hours to do all of the creds here. Oh, I think Mr. Freeze is operating, because I heard that's what it sounds like. So yep. Alright, so we have options. We can wait in line for the kitty cred. No. Or that's it. Do you want to wait for the kitty cred or do it last? I think we should do it last.
Yeah, that's it. You want one over here?
Yep. I just had to make sure so I know where it is for if we have time at the end. But if I have to pick between, say, a re-ride on New Texas Giant or something and that, I'll pick a re-ride.
Except on the...
Free spin.
Yeah.
No one likes free spin. Sorry guys, free spins suck. It's just how it be sometimes, though, with roller coasters. You're not gonna love every one of them. This side looks like it's coming off again. Alright guys.
No, it's not. Here's the back end, right there.
Oh yeah.
Here's the back end of this one, right there, same place.
It's good? Alright, so right now we're heading over. There's the new for 2021 at this point, Mac Power Splash. It was supposed to be a 2020 ride, but Six Flags doesn't have the finances, I'm guessing, to complete it. That was supposed to be the new ride for this year, but Six Flags halted construction when COVID started, so it'll be new for next year.
Oh.
It's a Mac Rides Power Splash. It's a roller coaster. It's a launched water coaster. Actually, it looks really fun, but unfortunately we will not be riding that. Oh, Papa's favorite type of ride. And we're coming up to it, so we're gonna do it. Get ready, guys, for a Gerstlauer spinning coaster.
No.
Yes.
I don't feel good already.
You liked it last time.
I like it, but I don't feel good. I just told it.
I know, you're not gonna feel great about it. What?
We pulled in here, before we pulled in, turn off, Dad.
No, anything you can say in front of the camera.
No, I can't.
Alright guys, I'll see you in a bit. Alright guys, so we're gonna hit Pandemonium first. Papa wants to give it a miss because, I don't know, he's just too afraid of spinning rides.
Papa's got a funny stomach right now.
Anyways, he'll give it a miss.
I'll get on it. Let's see.
I don't want to let's see and then not ride with you the rest of the day.
Yeah, there's that.
So stay here, sit there, or something. I don't know. Alright guys, I'll see you guys on the ride. Pandemonium, everybody. Gerstlauer spinner. Let's get ready to go. Alright guys, there's Mr. Freeze Reverse Blast, and also the Batman the Ride clone is over there. I'm not sure where we're going.
We're just walking.
Yeah.
Any roller coaster we see, we get on, except for that one.
Yeah, that one's, yeah. Apparently there's a couple that are hard to find in this park though, so just keep your eyes out for signs for Judge Roy's Scream, because that's the hardest one to find. Wow, look at this. Mr. Freeze Reverse Blast. You got the Batman clone. Wow, awesome. Alright guys, I probably should have done this earlier, but I'm gonna test my POV glasses. Okay, test successful. Coming off again. Alright guys, I'll see you whenever we remedy this situation.
The other side.
It's just that one side, I don't know why.
No, this is the wrong side. This is the side I worked on last time.
Alright guys, I'll see you in a bit. Wow, look at that. Alright guys, we fixed that situation again. Let's head over. This is like a dead end corner of the park, so let's head over here first.
Is there anything over here?
Yeah.
What?
Well, I gotta ride the free spin. I don't know what else. There's a couple other things. I think Judge Roy's Scream might be over this way, but I'm not sure. Alright guys. Like the park's train is not operating currently. Oh, Mr. Freeze, everybody.
Huh?
You're gonna love that ride. That's one of my top 15 bucket list coasters on this trip. It's called Mr. Freeze Reverse Blast. 70 mile an hour LIM launch, 210-foot vertical spike. It goes forward and backwards. It launches you backwards though. So even though I don't like going backwards on roller coasters, that ride looks so epic. I think I'll definitely enjoy it. So, all right, we're heading over here. Let's see. Okay, so Papa, if we go that way, we'll hit Judge Roy's Scream, which is the hardest coaster to get to in this park.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah. So we're gonna hit Judge Roy's Scream, the William Cobb wooden coaster, I do believe. Not a typical manufacturer that I ride, so that'll be interesting. You know what's funny? That's a B&M at Six Flags Magic Mountain, I'm pretty sure. But we're at Over, Texas. Good job, Six Flags. Marketing, everybody. Marketing. And there's the construction. Here's a little construction update. They've built the track, but they haven't finished the rest of it for Aquaman Power Wave. There it is, guys. Wow. They didn't build a station yet, either. So, over here is Judge Roy's Scream, the William Cobb Woody. Let's get ready. Wow.
Welcome back to Six Flags. In order to ensure the safety of everyone, we're asking all our guests and team members to do the six. That's 6 easy steps to ensure your health and safety. Number 1, wear your mask to protect
Judge Roy's
yourself
Scream.
and others.
We gotta walk under the road to get to this ride.
Oh, this is the one. Okay.
Yes.
Number 3.
That's why I said let's get it done now because it's out of the way.
And together, we can keep it safe.
Certainly is.
Yeah, alright guys, Judge Roy's Scream, the William Cobb wooden coaster, built in sometime in the 70s, I think, maybe 80s. Let's get ready to go. Nice, classic out and back wooden coaster. See you guys on the ride. We can put these in the station, right?
Yes, put them in the black bin.
Okay, just making
Please
sure.
remember that any and all loose articles that cannot fit securely in your pockets should be left with a non-rider. Parents, please make sure that your children meet the 42-inch height requirement as it is strictly enforced. For faster boarding, please punch your step as you board the ride, and once seated, please fasten your safety belt and lower your lap bar.
Ooh, nice
Sit
and
back,
padded.
Hold on tight, and enjoy your
Hold on,
ride
seat
and the
belt.
side view on this classic wooden roller coaster.
Alright.
Antes de abordar, por favor, seguro de todos los elementos sueltos y asegurarse de que cumplen todos los requisitos del piloto. Agárrense fuerte y disfrutan del viaje.
I think it's good.
Hands up.
I've heard people say this is a good ride. I've heard people say this is a rough ride. But we'll be the judge of that.
Yes, we will.
It's a classic Woody built and designed by William Cobb. Designed a few wooden coasters in his life.
Is that the guy that designed the corn on the cob?
Alright, here we go. Oh boy.
It's shaking already.
Yeah. Ah, classic chain lift. I always love me a good wooden coaster chain lift. Oh, is that the baseball stadium or something?
AT&T Stadium and the baseball stadium for the Texas Rangers.
See how it slowed down? That was to clear the block zone ahead of it. Oh boy, here we go. Whoa! Woo!
Well, Eric,
skid brakes?
I find
It was a fine ride, but it
no
wasn't.
reason to ride it again.
Yeah. I mean, it fits the parks lineup with a classic Woody, right? That's about
Yeah.
all it does.
Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't too rough though. I mean, it shook, but it wasn't rough.
Except when like I said, at one of those airtime hills, it felt like the whole car was coming up.
Yeah. I think the padding helps.
Yeah, that's true. Padding, what a concept.
Yeah, so not a bad ride, but not a great one either.
I wouldn't write home about it.
No, neither would I. Alright, Papa, what'd you think? Yeah, that's what I thought. It fits the bill for a classic Woody. I think in the back it would be much rougher but have actual airtime. But I'm not gonna even try the back because we're on a time crunch and we have to really select what we try multiple rows on. And this isn't worth it. I didn't really like the ride that much. It had maybe one good moment of airtime. The rest of it was kind of eh.
Well, there was a time the car got airtime.
Yeah, I mean, it was shaky, but like not unbearable. But it just wasn't, it didn't do too much, was really what I would say.
Didn't do anything for you.
Yeah, it didn't really do anything, so.
Didn't get your juices flowing.
Yeah, I mean, in the 70s or whenever that opened, I think it was the 70s, that would have been a cool ride. Oh, look, it's the big wooden roller coaster. Now.
Oh, look, it's a wooden roller coaster.
Yeah. I mean, it was okay. You know,
if you're
nothing.
not a coaster fanatic, you don't ride it unless you're local.
Exactly. It wasn't really that great, to be honest with you. There's so much better rides in this park. I can tell you that without even having to ride the rides, that there are better rides in this park. The RMC comes to mind. The first, oh, by the way, New Texas Giant was the first ever hybrid. So hopefully it's open because that's a piece of history there.
Number 1, wear your mask to protect yourself and others. Number 2, wash your hands. Facilities have been added for the convenience of everyone. Number 3, cover your cough.
Alright, so
and together,
now we gotta go.
keep it safe.
Can we cut through there? No, that's an exit. Alright, we gotta go back the way we came in.
All times. This does not apply to families.
Unfortunately.
Number 5, sanitize often. You'll find sanitizing stations
It looks like this.
throughout the park. And number
It looks like the
6,
spinner's
have
still
fun.
down. Believe it or
So do
not.
the 6. Wear your mask, wash your hands, cover your cough,
All right.
keep your space, sanitize often, and have fun.
Did we go?
Together, we can all make sure your day at Six Flags is as safe as it is fun.
The state of
Alright,
Texas
guys.
requires all theme park guests and employees to wear masks and social distance 6 feet in order to operate.
Oh, there goes the spinner now. We'll come back to that.
Stay at Six Flags even cooler. I see
We'll come back to the spinner. They just started it up again, but it'll be a while before they test it and everything, so.
Doesn't matter to me, I'm not riding it.
Yeah.
Your favorite flavor.
So I
Make
figure
today
if I
at
were
Six
you, I'd
Flags
ride
even
it
cooler
Six Flags
with
today.
icy.
Yeah, I agree. So, right now we're headed over here. We're gonna hit Batman the Ride and the Joker. I'm gonna ride the Joker, you're gonna ride Batman. I mean, Batman invert. Alright guys, we're gonna head over to Batman the Ride, the B&M invert here at Six Flags over Texas. The thing you won't ever ride again because it nut tapped you. It's a free spin.
Oh, yeah.
I'm riding it, you're not. Also, I'm not sure if I should even wear these glasses since they keep coming off on that one. We'll have to see how I feel about it. So, right now, there's Batwing, not Batman, Batwing. And then Batman should be past here. And there's Mr. Freeze, too. We'll do that as well while we're over here. So let's get ready for the park's Batman clone. But I love Batman clones. They're one of my favorite invert types. We're starting with the invert, then we'll ride Mr. Freeze. Or do you want to ride Mr. Freeze and then go to the invert? Let's ride Mr. Freeze because the queue line looks more enclosed. And I've heard it's actually cold for the theming. But that might just be a rumor, who knows. Alright guys, we're gonna hit Mr. Freeze Reverse Blast, the Premier Ride Shuttle LIM coaster. It opened back in 1999, I do believe. There's the B&M invert. Wow, look at it haul. Look at that roar, guys. That B&M roar. Alright. Whoa, it's nice and cold. Alright guys, let's see what this theming's like.
You can take one of those. They're both in there.
Alright, yeah. Alright guys. This is gonna be interesting. Never ridden a shuttle, Premier shuttle launch. If all goes well, I'll be riding both of the remaining ones here today. Or not today, but on this trip. Get ready for a Premier ride. Launch coaster. I'll see you guys on the ride. And make sure there's no more theming. I think we're good. Nope, I'll see you on the ride. Folks. Alright guys, I figured I'd show you a little more because there's more to be seen. You can see some theming. Alright, I'll see you on the ride. Let's hope the launch doesn't take my glasses off. Let's hope the launch doesn't take my glasses off. Alright. They go, then we go. Wow. I'm actually a little scared. I don't know, I just got a bad feeling about this. Oh, I got a bad...
Well, if you're gonna BARX, do it out that way.
Yeah. I'll just vomit into my mask, so no worries.
Oh yeah, you didn't have any breakfast. Nothing there.
Exactly. Alright. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. Oh man. Here we go. Whoa! 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 Whoa, this is intense. Oh my god. Whoa! That is a hell of a ride. Are you okay?
Oh yeah, just trying to figure out.
What just happened to you?
No, I know what happened. I'm trying to figure out
Wow. Alright guys. Wow. What do you think? Oh, he's busy. Oh my gosh, that ride is underrated. I thought, oh, it's Mr. Freeze. People rave about it, but it's not going to be that great. It's so short. That thing's intense, man. the pull-up, we were in the back row as you saw. The pull-up into the inverted top hat was so forceful. Like, rip your teeth out forceful.
Okay.
What do you think, Papa?
Yeah, I loved it.
It's very
I like it.
intense. Very intense. Wouldn't you say?
Yep.
And the launch was snappy too.
The launch was snappy. You were screaming. What do you mean snappy?
Yeah. So Batman's this way. Yeah, we're gonna hit Batman the Ride, the B&M invert. See that pull up into that that inverted top hat?
Yep.
The hang time coming back on the back row was awesome. Yeah. Look at that. And then they have the LIM boosters to get it to the top of the spike. Flies up there, drops down, flies into the inverted top hat. That element's really good.
Yes, it is.
You know, they have a clone of this at Six Flags St. Louis, so we get to double up. And here is Batman the Ride, the B&M invert.
The only thing that I would have liked better is that they had more air conditioning in the station.
Yeah, the queue was great, but the... Oh wait, we're on the wrong way. Well, I don't know where we're going. There goes the invert, Batman the Ride. Alright guys, we're gonna actually find Batman. I think we went this way when we were supposed to go around. Let's just cut through here. Alright, here we are, Batman the Ride, the B&M invert. Wow, it's a loud ride too, Mr. Freeze.
Huh?
Mr. Freeze has a roar. That's Mr. Freeze, not the invert.
Yeah, I know.
It's loud, man. Alright. Welcome to Batman the Ride, the B&M invert. Not in there. Alright. Yeah. Alright guys. We're getting ready for the B&M invert Batman clone. It's gonna be lit. What?
Must be a river when it rains.
Oh yeah. Guys, excuse me, I'm just checking, making sure. Wow, look, oh that's a perfect shot right there. Wow. That ride kicks butt, man. It's really good. I'm gonna check the time, see how we're doing. 12:23. We've gotten 2 rides done. We have till 6 p.m. Wow, man. Mr. Freeze. What a ride. What a awesome ride. They're hoping the line actually gets that long or something, like they had to put drink machines in. Why can't they air condition this? Alright. I'm now starting to feel a little bit, but then you leave. Evening, everybody. Alright guys, see you on the ride. Apparently you can't sit alone in the back on this row, so we got row 3. It's whatever. It's cool. I don't know why. Alright guys, so I just got off Batman the Ride, the B&M invert, and for some reason they didn't, I rode it twice because the first time the cameras didn't record. I rode it the second time without my grandfather, and apparently in the back row, you can only sit in the front 2 rows alone, or no, you can't sit in a row alone at all for some reason, which is kind of weird. I don't understand why you can't sit in a row alone, but I don't know, it's just kind of, I just kind of didn't want to really do that. I don't get it. I don't really understand at all what the thought process is there. You're trying to encourage social distancing. You want to keep groups away from each other. Then you put them together because there's a single rider. Like, come on, Six Flags, get your act together. Like, seriously, this is an issue. I mean, that's a health risk. And I'm just going to be real with you. It's a health risk. So, not impressed with that at all. I'm going to go find Coaster Papa. I might have to call him to find him. I guess my best bet's going to be to look for a place in the shade. I told him to go find a drink, so maybe he's still in line to get a drink. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I was not impressed with that at all. They need to really encourage social distancing a lot more than that. And I'm very disappointed in Six Flags for that rule. It's very, very wrong. Just how it is. So anyways, onwards and upwards. Sorry I had to rant a bit because I want to just say this. My safety and my grandfather's safety is my #1 priority on this trip. And if I catch it, he's as good as dead because of his age and he's a diabetic. So that just pissed me off. I'm sorry. Anyways, I'll see you in a bit once I find Coaster Papa. I don't know if y'all can see, but Judge Roy's screen is stuck at the top of the lift. Good thing we got the curb while we could. Alright, so next up, my least favorite coaster type of all time. I'd rather ride a Vekoma Boomerang than this, I think. Actually, no, Boomerangs are worse, but barely. Is an SNS 40 free spin. The Joker. I'll see you guys on the ride. I really don't want to ride this, but credit to credit. Papa's going to skip it. I don't blame him. He got nut tapped last time. I hope I don't suffer the same fate. See you guys on the ride. Oh man.
All clear? Recheck 3.
Here we go. Oh man. I hate this. Do not like this ride. This is a crappy ride. Here we go. Whoa! 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 Oh man! Oh! What kind of BS is that, man?
They got an economy out going. You been on this ride before?
I've been on a clone of it down at Six Flags Fiesta, Texas. Same ride. But, yeah. Whew.
Kind of threw me out a little bit. I know it don't go like that.
Yeah, it's a little crazy. My grandfather actually got nut tapped by this on yesterday when we was at Fiesta, Texas. So he ain't riding it. He's like, I ain't doing that again, man. Because it went down and like his restraint was tight and it went boom and he went. Oh. Yeah. Alright guys, so we're gonna head out of this area. I think I know where I'm going. Just follow me, Papa, because it's hard to explain this part. It's better to just learn by doing. I just broke down on Joker. That was interesting. They couldn't unlock the restraints and it was stuck on the brake run. Finally they got it fixed. They gave us a cup of water while we waited because it's hotter than Hades out here. But we're gonna head out of the Gotham City area, which in case Papa couldn't figure out, this is the Gotham City area.
I pretty much had that one figured, yeah.
Yeah. So,
By the way, so far the only rewrite I'm seeing is Mr. Freeze.
yeah, I agree. Though Joker did not suck near as bad as the other one did.
I don't know why.
I do.
Why?
The other one was the prototype, this one wasn't.
Ah.
And my guess is prototypes tend to, I only got one flip. The prototype I got like 5, which is too many for me. Whoa! I might not ride that spinner. It was spinning crazier than I've ever seen a Gerstlauer spinner spin.
Good, I don't want to spin anyway.
I have to ride it, but I don't want to. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Later. That's low priority. I think, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to hit the first ever Aero mine train.
Oh, good, I like mine train.
Yes. It's a bit old-fashioned.
Probably not this one, but I like mine train.
Built in 1966. Known as the Runaway Mine Train. And if I recall, it has never been retracked.
Oh, goody.
Original Aero track.
Never been retracked. You know what that means, don't you?
Oh yeah. First of all, it was all the track for most of the old Aeros, all of the old Aeros was hand bent in a workshop.
Yep, I know.
Which was the only way to do it at the time. Yep. And they hadn't even hired their first engineer yet until 1967, I think. So this was designed without an engineer involved.
Without a degreed engineer involved. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go with that. I know a lot of guys don't have a degree and are a whole lot better engineers than some.
Do you want to start with the mini mine train and then go to the big mine train?
Which one's which?
Well, it looks like the mini mine train might be down. Let's look. Yeah, chain stop. Let's ask. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright. Alright. Here we goes. The oldest Aero mine train. Oh, the mini mine train's up.
It's either up or they're just testing it.
Yeah, but we can go over there next. Since it's right next door.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's get ready to go.
Alright, entonces, por consumo que tienen outside have fun, clear.
Here we go. Look at the profiling.
Oh yeah.
Starts exactly how Dahlonega starts.
And it descends into a swamp, kind of like Dahlonega.
By the way, they're very similar rides. So you might like this one.
Oh yeah. I don't understand why this thing isn't so popular.
Here we go.
We're going back to Idaho, right?
Narrow mine train. Oh man, whoa!
Yeah!
Oh! Oh! Yeah, it's a 1960s arrow.
No rerun here.
Nope. Oh! Oh! Oh man! Oh! It rides like an old arrow, doesn't it?
Yes. Rides like a broken arrow.
Huh. Very funny. Not really. That was a terrible joke. There's her Schwarzkopf. I wonder if it's open.
Oh crap.
Oh boy.
3 freaking left hills.
Yep. Good theming.
Yep.
This apparently hurt. Whoa! Oh man.
This apparently what?
Hurts a little bit.
Yeah, that one hurt a little bit.
Yeah.
That last one was pretty good actually.
Yeah.
It was the stuff that came before.
You could feel every hammer strike in this track.
No, you couldn't. There's got to be at least 1 or 2 we missed.
Yeah. It's not, I mean, considering this is what started and what ended the mine trains from Arrow was what we rode yesterday, you can see how far they came.
Oh yeah. Like I said, the one we rode yesterday
It's awesome.
is awesome.
This one, no.
Is not.
It's outdated is what it is, honestly. Alright guys, we just rode the first one, the one that started dozens of mine trains around the world, and you could tell it was the first one. Boy, could you tell it was the first one. You could feel every hammer strike, every bend, every tiny imperfection in that track, you could feel it. Definitely not a smooth ride. Was it fun? No, not really. And here's why. It wasn't because of the roughness for me. It just didn't do anything at all.
Yeah. I mean,
Except that last drop was okay. But other than that, it didn't do anything. So I was kind of like disappointed. We're gonna see if the mini mine train's up. It looks like it is. And we'll get a ride on that. The 1967, I think, mini mine train.
Is it really?
Something like that, yeah. 69, 68, something like that. So, let's get ready for a ride here on the mini mine train.
Go ahead.
Okay. Alright guys, I'll see you on the ride.
Yay! Here we go.
Okay, I think it's recording, yeah. Alright.
Yeah, every transition.
Yep. Here we go.
There at the end.
Yeah.
Especially for two big guys in a small seat.
Yep. Alright guys, what'd you think, Papa, what'd you think of the mini mine train? Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, it got a little crazy at the end. It really like threw you to one side, good laterals, but it was another, it is an old Arrow, and boy did it feel like an old Arrow. That's basically what I can say about it. I actually have not seen Shockwave, the Schwarzkopf Looper, go. I'm hoping it goes because that's one of my bucket list rides. It's apparently one of the most intense roller coasters on the planet. Pulling the Schwarzkopf Looper. I haven't seen it go, but hopefully it's open. We'll see. So now we're heading this way towards the New Texas Giant, among others, which is the RMC's first creation. So, Mr. Freeze, everybody. It is not exactly a quiet ride. Probably why more didn't get sold. Noise complaints. I mean, that thing's loud. There's the SNS shock tower. So, yeah, I think I like the mini mine train better than the runaway mine train, though, to be honest with you.
Oh, I didn't say that I didn't like the mini mine train better than anything else. I said, as far as I'm concerned, they're both kind of...
Yeah, they're both bad and not great, but honestly, the mini mine train did more than the runaway mine train did.
In less time and less track.
And in less pain. So, I mean, hate to say it, but their mini mine train's better than their full-size mine train. I'm gonna be bold and say it. It's just, yeah, I was not impressed at all with the mini mine train. Yeah, I don't know if Shockwave is operating. Shockwave's that green one over there.
What?
I don't know if Shockwave is operating. I hope it is, but we'll see. Alright, so what we have done so far, it is now 1:36. So in like 2 hours we've done Batman, we've done Joker, we've done Mr. Freeze, we've done both mine trains, and we gave the spinner a miss for now and the kiddie coaster a miss for now, but we'll come back to those later. On our way out of the park probably we'll hit those. I'm thinking maybe leave 25-30 minutes at the end.
Judge Roy's Scream.
Oh yeah, and Judge Roy's Scream. So we got that. I forgot about that ride already. It says a lot about Judge Roy's.
Kind of forgettable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. There's the Intamin observation deck. One of the first rides Intamin built, if I recall, was this. So that's kind of historic. If we had more time, I'd love to get up there, but we don't. Today's our only day because Six Flags screwed us over, so it's okay though. there's worse things that can happen. I found maybe an alternative tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. We'll have to see.
You have to be 50.
It does. Alright guys, so, oh yes, Shockwave's going. The short Shockwave is going, it's open. Just saw it go. It apparently pulls 5.4 Gs, I think, on the vertical loops. And it's 2 consecutive 5.4 G moments, so you might actually black out. People say that's one of the biggest complaints about the ride, is you black out on it very frequently. So we're gonna head this way. Let me make sure we're not missing it. No, alright, we're gonna head this way. And this right here is the Intamin observation deck. I think it's Intamin, yeah. This park is absolutely massive, because we've only explored about a third of it, if that.
And how come we got half the coasters?
We don't. There's 13. We've gotten
6, 7.
no 6.
Well, that's still half because you're not going to ride that
True.
other thing.
All right, here's Shockwave's Plaza. We're gonna go over here and ride Shockwave. Oh, there's New Texas Giant over there. So yeah, Shockwave's up next. The Schwarzkopf custom looping coaster has 2 vertical loops and is reported to be one of the most intense rides on the planet. Let's see if it lives up to that. Of course, Schwarzkopfs tend to be really good in all rows. I'll see you guys on the ride. Well, I'm ready. I'm ready, guys. I'm ready. Alright, we're gonna get a little bit of off-ride footage of Shockwave. Yeah. What?
The whole track structure is really shaking.
I know. You of all people, you're an engineer, you should know that's necessary. There was one. Shockwave.
No shock there. Oh, too soon.
Yep. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Oh man. Here we go. Oh boy. Whoa! 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 That's great! Oh, wow, that's intense. Wow. That might be worth checking out again too. honestly. The loops were so forceful.
That area I thought we were going to get lateral.
Yeah. Okay guys, we just got off Shockwave, and that might be one of the most, that's another one of those really intense, forceful roller coasters. The back-to-back loops, you could feel 5 times the force of gravity. You could feel it. I mean, the second one I actually started to gray out a little bit.
I didn't feel it as much as you felt it, obviously, because I didn't gray out either.
Well, for some reason, this man is a positive G's machine. He didn't even gray out on Montu's Batwing, on Afterburn's Batwing. Everybody grays out on Montu's Batwing, Papa.
I was too worried about having to keep my teeth shut so puke wouldn't come into my face.
Huh, yeah, that's true. So what do you think of Shockwave?
It's worth a re-ride if we got time.
Yeah, I agree. It was a really forceful ride. It's not the best at the park, I don't think. I think so far Mr. Freeze still has that.
Mr. Freeze has a lot of things, including...
Currently, I mean, we haven't ridden New Texas Giant yet. But, yeah, this was a elite roller coaster for sure. And to think, this was built in the late 70s. When this opened, this was probably like that ride that everybody was terrified of.
Well, it's a sports car. When did they go out of business?
2002.
Oh, well.
They went out of business when the guy died. Anton Schwarzkopf died, and then they shut down the company, so.
I wonder why.
Well, he was the brains behind everything, and he took his secrets to the grave, I read somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah, well, there's no reason you couldn't, for instance, put a bunch of sensors on that thing, run it, and then have the sensors tell you what the track profile should be.
Yeah, but the track profiling was fine.
No. What I mean, now you know. The question is, how do you get it there in today's world?
Yeah, but this way.
Right here.
Oh good, New Texas Giant's running too. I just saw a train go by.
I gotta sanitize my hands.
Alright guys, so what we're gonna try to hopefully get is New Texas Giant, the world's first ever RMC. Nope, we're not going this way apparently. This has its own plaza, it looks like.
What?
This has its own plaza, it looks like. Alright guys, so let's see, I guess we go around the observation deck. Right there. Yeah, alright, we go around here. Looks like Runaway Mountain is coming up.
Where are we going?
Follow me.
Okay, we're going through this. Alright.
Yes. Alright guys, so trying to figure out where Runaway Mountain is. I think it's that big show building over there. Should be over this way, I think. You know, we might get something to eat soon because I'm really hungry. I don't know. Oh man, look at New Texas Giant, the first ever RMC hybrid. What a historic ride over there. It's what brought us Steel Vengeance and Lightning Rod. What?
Chopstick.
You want to eat there?
I want to eat somewhere. Let's see what they got.
Alright guys, I'll see you when we get something to eat. Let's see. See you in a bit. Alright guys, so here's Papa's and here's mine. We went to Chop 6. This is our first experience with this restaurant. Got 2 types of chicken for me, and then he got beef and broccoli. So I'm gonna put you guys down. Get a fork out. At least they didn't make us eat with chopsticks.
I could do that.
I can't.
Oh.
So this is the spicy one, I think. So,
No, actually, it looks like orange chicken, but you may be right.
yeah, this is the spicy one. Mmm, good. Let's try the orange chicken. Mmm. Not bad at all. And of course the fried rice.
That's better.
Good stuff, guys. Definitely worth checking out Top 6. I'm actually pleasantly surprised. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, guys, we just ate, as you saw. I couldn't even finish my meal. It was a lot of food. Really good value with the Diamond Elite membership because you get half off. So now we're looking for roller coasters. We have 6 more to get on, believe it or not. Still, this park's massive. It has a ton of rides. Got, of course. What?
Wouldn't it, given that we had half off our meals,
Yeah.
it was good. If we had to pay $23 for that meal, I would not have paid half a meal.
Yeah. For sure. So we got New Texas Giant over there. Oh, my bad. So we got New Texas Giant. And somewhere around here there's Runaway Mountain, but I don't know where. And that's I don't remember what it is. See Goliath going up, or not Goliath, Titan. I want to call it Goliath. Titan going up.
Let's go.
Wow. Is the RMC down or is it going? I'm hoping the RMC didn't break down. Alright, here comes Papa. Keep an eye out for a map.
Okay.
Because there's another hard to find ride that I'm trying to find. And that's
What you looking for?
Runaway Mountain.
Alright. Going up here,
Yeah.
and then you see a barbecue pit, take a left down in there. Well, we're headed that way, just follow us.
Okay, alright, thanks. Yeah, thank you so much.
No problem.
Yeah, so we're heading over to Runaway Mountain now.
Future Stutz is right over there.
Right over here?
Yes, sir.
Alright, thank you. Alright guys, shout out to those guests who helped us out. Thank you very much. And we're gonna head on Runaway Mountain. So this is gonna be interesting. This way.
Huh?
This way. Alright. No, not this way. Where are we
I
going?
don't think so. Go ahead.
Let me look at the... Oh yeah, it's over. It's over here. Okay.
It's closed.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh man. It's down, Papa. Oh well. It wasn't like a bucket list ride or anything.
What?
It wasn't like a bucket list ride or anything. Maybe it'll open later. Who knows? Let's go hit New Texas Giant.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so unfortunately, Runaway Mountain will be down, at least for now. We don't know if it will reopen. We're hoping, but I've heard it's had reliability issues occasionally, so I think we cut back through and go over, because the RMC is that way.
Alright.
So we're actually gonna head over to New Texas Giant, the Rocky Mountain Construction Hybrid Coaster, the first of its kind, the one that paved the way for rides like Steel Vengeance, Lightning Rod, Twisted Timbers, Storm Chaser. This was the one that started all there. It just disengaged from the lift. So it'll be interesting to see how it holds up compared to the other RMCs that are much newer and obviously improved. This is also, I do believe, I think it's the only RMC without an inversion. I think every other RMC has an inversion. But I may be wrong about that. I'm pretty sure that... No, Lightning Rod doesn't either. So one of only 2 non-inverting RMCs. So we're heading over to New Texas Giant. Papa, this is the ride that started it all for RMC. There wasn't a single inversion. It's not... Some people say it's great, some people say, yeah, it's obviously the prototype. But Six Flags has basically made RMC who they are today. Because RMC is cheap and Six Flags likes cheap.
Go to the member center and up.
You can get a Hyper Hybrid for about $9 million bucks. Maybe 10 million.
Yeah.
So I mean, to get a Hyper from B&M, you're paying $25–30 million. Because wood structure.
Huh?
Wood structure reduces the cost.
Oh.
Texas Giant this way. And Titan as well, so. Alright guys, we are heading out. Oh, I'm so excited. Look at that beast. It looks so much taller in person than I thought it would. There's Titan over there, the Geo Vanilla Hyper. But right there, look at that. Wow, it looks so much bigger than I thought it would. It's like 128 feet tall, 130 feet tall, but it looks so much bigger in person. So, oh, we have to do El Aserradero if it's open. Is it open? We have to do the log flume because it's the first ever log flume.
That's fine, but we're going this way now. Let's keep
Why?
going.
The log flume's right there. Do you want to come back?
Does it look to me like they're running it?
They have 2 sides, so yes, they're running one of them. Alright guys, we are going to ride El Aserradero instead. The world's first log ride. They have 2 flumes, Papa. Come on.
Alright.
So this was an Aero log flume, built by Aero back in the 60s. And it was the first ever log flume to be constructed. Let's see how it rides. What? I don't know.
Okay. Because I don't see anybody riding anything over here.
I did. I saw people go down this queue line just 2 minutes ago.
Alright, come on.
Looks like this is the side they're not using over here.
Yeah.
So here we are, trying to get on the log ride, El Aserradero. Do you know what that means in Spanish, in English, I mean? El Aserradero?
No.
Anyways.
It's taken 2 years to Spanish.
I don't know what Aserradero means. El, I means the. If I had to guess, it'd probably be the log ride, knowing Six Flags. Yeah, this may be the older side. Or maybe not, I don't know. We'll see. Getting ready to ride the classic Aero log flume. I'll see you guys on the ride. Also, after this, before we hit the RMC, I want to charge the glasses a little bit, okay? Did you hear me?
No.
After this, I'm going to charge the glasses for 10 minutes or so. Just to try to get a...
What are you doing during lunch?
I forgot, so... I think we'll be okay, but you never know, so... Alright, are we rolling? Yep. Alright, here we are, Aero Lock Flume.
Stop!
What?
You can't hold on to anything. Hold it back. Take them with it.
Oh, man. This rides like an arrow, and it's not supposed to.
Why not? It's a log flume.
Oh, yeah. Just people seem to forget, too, that Arrow invented the log flume, and they invented the boat ride. Or at least the modern versions.
You mean the ride?
Yeah. I mean, there's this thing called a shoot the chute. That was a water ride where they pulled you on a cable and then dropped you into a pond. But that was like the early 1900s. Oh, there's Lava Bora. Alright. I've heard this is a real soaker, so let's find out. Here we go. That is running. That's Lava Bora. Oh boy, here we go. Not really that much of a soaker.
Huh?
It's not really that much of a soaker.
Yeah, I noticed. Can't get any water on it. A couple of drops. So.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. I don't know. Oh, place to put your stuff.
Check them out.
They're not on right. I'm trying to get them secured. Alright, new Texas Giant.
Well, that really sounds good.
Yeah. Wait, let's discuss this.
No, I don't think we're discussing a lot.
Whoa! Okay guys, we just got off new Texas Giant. Wow, what a ride that was. obviously the prototype. It was very evident in the entire ride. We got front row and got great ejector. I'd love to feel the back row. So definitely gonna get a re-ride on this later today. Yeah, it was a good ride though, for sure. Papa, what'd you think?
Great ride, but a little shaky here and there.
Really? You thought so?
A couple of places.
Wow, I didn't find it shaky. It was relatively aggressive, but definitely a prototype. And you could tell it focused more on the curves than the airtime.
Oh yeah.
For
the airtime curve.
Oh yeah, but for the most part, I felt more lateral force than negative force, which is okay, but it's definitely obvious that RMC chose to go with the airtime route in their later models and in versions, of course.
You got enough airtime on that one.
Yeah, you got enough, but it's nowhere near a typical RMC.
Oh, okay.
Typical RMCs have a lot more airtime points than that, but it was a really fun ride. Highly recommend it, definitely worth coming to. It was actually down for about 20 minutes, but they worked hard to get it up. And we're on our way to Titan, our first Geo Vanola roller coaster. They only built 3. They subcontracted about 200, but they only built 3. And yeah, Geo Vanola Hyper Titan. So that's where we're headed next. Wow. It is hot out today, I'm telling you guys. But yeah, that was excellent ride. Highly recommend it. It looks so much bigger than it is. It's only like 125 feet tall, 130, something like that. Maybe 140, I don't know. But it looks so much bigger. I mean, it doesn't look like Iron Rattler or anything, but it looks bigger. There it is, guys. Alright, so we're headed over to Titan. That area is closed off, so I guess we go this way. Wow. It was a good ride though. I'd say it was a good ride, but I'd say it's my least favorite RMC.
Yeah, so far.
Yeah, it just wasn't on the level that some of the other RMCs we've both ridden have been on. But that's to be expected from, I'm trying to figure out how we get over to Titan because that area was closed off.
That's a picnic pavilion. That area is closed too.
Alright. Let's see what, no, it says Titan this way. Go through it. So, alright. Alright guys, so we're gonna go to Titan, the Geo Vanola Hyper. Oh yeah, it goes right through.
Oh yeah, okay.
But yeah, New Texas Giant, I'd give it a good 7 out of 10. Maybe 8, but it just wasn't elite compared to the other RMCs. But if you put that in like in this park, you put it in this park, it's one of the best rides here. But say you put it at Cedar Point, it would have been subpar. So, you see what I mean? So, it's a good ride though, definitely worth a ride. So we're gonna hit Titan, which is supposedly ridiculously intense. Supposedly. We'll have to see how that goes. Get ready for Titan, everybody. There's New Texas Giant. Nervous because this is apparently one of the most intense, another one of those intense rides. The Helixes, people have complained about blacking out. This is also the rides that are famous for their mid-course brake runs slamming you to a complete stop.
What the heck is this?
That's New Texas Giant.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, Papa, we just rode it.
I know, but it's hard to tell being this far away from it.
Yeah. Alright. Titan this way. Alright guys, I'll see you on the ride. Oh, I'm nervous. This is the tallest coaster we've done this year. So, I'll see you guys there. Tighten everything. Alright. You ready for this?
Why not?
You never know.
Once you rig top fuel dragster, what else is there?
Oh yeah, but the helixes are apparently ridiculously intense on this ride. But we'll see.
I don't like ridiculous things. This the one I'm supposed to gray out on?
Hopefully.
Oh.
We need to get you to gray out on something this trip. Alright, here we go.
Interesting how I trained to be a submariner, but by golly.
You've ended up high above the ground a lot recently.
Yeah.
Alright. Here we go. Giovanola Hyper.
One of the old-timey bastards.
Really? Whoa! 255 feet! 85 miles per hour! Woo! Not bad so far! Whoa! And the famous mid-course. But you'll understand why. Look at the twisted mess we're about to head into. That was intense, that first helix. Oh my god. It's ridiculously intense.
Yeah, it was. But
so I just want to say, to all the people who told me you've ridden a B&M Hyper, you'll be disappointed by the Giovanola version.
Wrong.
Wrong. That thing was ridiculously forceful. The first helix, I don't know how I stayed conscious. I somehow did. I fought it because I had the gray coming, but I fought it. But oh my gosh. And the thing with that helix is I don't think it's the most intense moment in terms of positive G's on a coaster. But it is one of the most intense sustained moments of positive G force.
Oh yeah.
It was sustained for an extended period of time, exerting a ton of force on your body, and you felt everything go to your feet. It was awesome. What did you think?
I enjoyed it.
That mid-course.
Except for the mid-course break.
Oh yeah, the mid-course really
kind of
trimmed.
cut me in half with the
Yeah, they stapled him, so yeah, it was bad. I almost want to buy a shirt for Titan, but not now.
No, none of it's not now, crap. You're here to buy it.
I know, but we're coming back for rerides anyways. I want to reride.
You ain't gonna have a reride.
Yeah, I am. I'm having a reride on this back row. All right, guys. I'll see you in a bit.
3:30. When do you think this place closes?
6.
I thought it was 5.
No, it's 6. But wow, you know what? I'll keep filming. But guys, don't listen to the people who say you'll be disappointed by the Giovanola.
Oh no, you won't be disappointed.
You won't. I don't know. I know that there are people who say that, but you gotta remember, most people like negative G's on a roller coaster. I like positive G's. So for me, that's the ultimate hypercoaster. It's full of positives. Yes, I love airtime, I love ejector, I love floater, but positive G's are the ultimate feeling for me. When a ride tries to rip my face off, that's what I like. That helix though, like, it's just sustained for so long.
I know.
Apparently you're only pulling about 3.5, 4 G's, but it's constant force.
And here's the problem with that. Do you think, I mean, people are saying, oh, you're going to black out on a helix.
You could.
Only if you're really susceptible to blacking out.
I mean, there are people, you can definitely gray out, maybe even black out, but if that mid-course wasn't there, I would love to experience that final downward helix without the trims on.
Not me.
That would have been insane.
The mid-course had to be there or you would have gotten like 6 or 7 G's on that freaking helix.
Yeah, but I wish it didn't trim as much at least. But yeah, the mid-course, it slams you to a stop.
Well, the slamming to a stop isn't the fun part.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, the track profiling doesn't even look that great on that ride, yet it's smooth. What?
Nothing. I have to catch my breath.
Okay. Alright, so we're going to keep going this way. We're going to finish. Oh, no, we're not. We're going to go somewhere else. We're going to find a way out of here.
What's supposed to be that one?
Well, La Vibora is the big one that we have left. But to get to it, first we're going to look and see if Runaway Mountain's open, but I don't think it will be. Alright, so...
I sworn I got a splinter in there.
Wow, that ride kicked butt, man. Alright, so... going this way, apparently. What a ride. Alright guys, so I'll see where we go next as you guys have already seen this. Okay guys, so we just went over to La Vibora. It is currently down for maintenance. So we're hoping it reopens at a later time. But until then, we're going to get re-rides on Titan and New Texas Giant. So we'll start with New Texas Giant and then we'll get on Titan. I'll see you guys on the ride. Here we go. Yeah. I got like 3 inches of room now.
Nice. I got like nothing.
Told you, sit forward.
It's gonna throw me forward.
Alright. Camera is rolling. Alright. This thing is so much bigger, or it seems so much bigger than it actually is. It's like 125 feet tall or something. Feels bigger. I don't know why.
Me too.
Oh, here we go. Whoa! Whoa! Wow. Okay, guys. I can't. They won't let you. I need you. Anyways, guys, we just got off New Texas Giant in the back row. This beast right here. Back row, much better experience. A ton more airtime. I was a little underwhelmed at first, but in the back row, I mean, that's typical with RMCs. They're back row rides. But I got the front row. I was like, back row, it's definitely a good ride. Worthy of a shirt, I think, yeah. So I'm gonna buy a New Texas Giant shirt. Probably either, I'm still torn, but I think I'm gonna buy a Titan shirt over a Mr. Freeze shirt.
How about an Iron Rattler?
Papa, that was yesterday.
Oh, that's right.
And I bought it already.
That's right.
Oh my God. Guys.
Hey, I'm telling you.
Yeah, you do. Anyways, we're gonna head over to Titan, the Dio Vanilla Hyper, get a back row ride, and see, because I've heard some people say it's more intense in the back row. I've heard others say it's about the same. We'll be the judge of that. I'll see you guys in a bit. Also, comment below if you want me to do a merch, like show all the merch I bought kind of thing. I'll do that for sure in a video. See you in a bit. Alright. Wow. What you just said. Alright, back row Titan. Wow, that was intense. Whoa! I went out that time. Oh. Yeah, I will go like this. Wow. I honestly like this more than Goliath hit over Georgia. I think. I don't know, it's hard to say. Wow. Okay guys, so we just got off Titan back row. Now the front was insane, but the back, whoa. The pullouts on the drops were better. The drop was better. I put my arms up on that first helix. And it knocked me, not gray out, I'm talking out cold. Say out of the vlog. And Coaster Land on YouTube, check me out. Alright, so wow, look at this. Look at these shirts. These are nice. Alright guys, I'll see you in a bit. I'm gonna buy something because any ride that makes me black out means I have to buy a shirt for it. See you in a bit. Okay guys, so we got off, as you saw, Titan in the back row. And I'm just gonna say it again, I bought a shirt for that ride for one reason. That's the first time I've gone all the way out on it. Like Goliath hit over Georgia, I grayed out. But that time, I woke up basically on the mid-course. The mid-course jolt is what woke me up. That thing was insane. But here we're walking under the train to get out of Titan's little plaza. Oh my god. There aren't words, man. That ride's ridiculous in intensity. And the back row was even more so than the front, and I thought the front was insane. I mean, what'd you say? The back was even more insane.
Oh yeah. No question.
And the front was already out of this world insane. And then we get on the back and it does that, and it's like, wow. It just catches you off guard because you're not expecting a roller coaster to exert that kind of force on you, if for no other reason than because, well, it's not supposed to be designed that way. Papa, this way. I know, but yeah, so wow. Keep saying it, but ride's an elite hyper coaster. I don't care who tells you what. It is an elite hyper. What?
He's breathing. Okay.
Don't do this to me now. You got him.
Do this to me now. Shade.
You got an hour and 20 minutes left, and you got shade.
You got one thing you want to ride. The others are re-ride.
No. I have 3 credits left.
Which 3?
Kiddie Coaster, Pandemonium, and Lava Bora, so we better move.
No, Lava Bora we're not going to get.
Yeah, we are.
It's shut for today.
No, it... Oh, my God.
And besides,
have you not that way? Have you... No, it's not. You are not paying attention to anything today.
All right, what?
Walk after me and keep moving. If you stop, you're going to want to stop.
No, if I stop, I'm going to catch my breath.
No, you aren't.
Yeah, that's the difference between...
Alright guys, I'll see you when we get over to Lava Bora. Alright guys, so bad news. Unfortunately, it looks like Lava Bora will be down for the day. That is very unfortunate. I was looking forward to trying it. If we had tried it earlier in the day, if only, but it does not look like they're going to be able to get it fixed in time for park close. So that's kind of sad. But it's okay. If we get the kitty cred and the spinner, we've only missed 2 out of 13. I'd say that's a win. Considering Six Flags is infamous for having problems with missed down rides. So what we're going to do, we're going to continue past the entrance and down that way, Papa. Alright, so we're going this way. Hit the spinner and the kitty cred. And maybe if there's 20 minutes left, we'll get another ride on Mr. Freeze. Maybe. If there's time.
So what are we gonna ride?
The kitty cred and the spinner, and if there's still time, we can ride Mr. Freeze.
Got it.
Yeah. So wow, I got 2 shirts today. Probably all I'm gonna get. Of course, there's a Mr. Freeze clone at Six Flags St. Louis. So if I want to buy a shirt from there, that looks like the only one I'm gonna want to buy a shirt for.
What?
So the Mr. Freeze in St. Louis, it's the same ride, or it's a mirror image. But
well, then we don't have to use the Mr. Freeze here.
well, what I was saying is I don't have to buy a shirt.
Oh yeah.
From here, I could probably save it until then. Because Mr. Freeze looks like the best ride at Six Flags St. Louis. Honestly. So we're hoping that the kitty cred and the spinner are both open. We've been spited by 2 rides today. Hopefully we are not spited by a 3rd. So first we'll head over to Bugs Bunny Boomtown. And get on the...
something over here already.
No.
Sure.
We looked, saw a huge line.
Oh yeah. A big old line, and we decided to hell with it, we'll get it later.
Yep. What I'm hoping is all the families have gone home for dinner or something. I mean, that's the hope. Let's see if that comes into fruition here. hopefully they let us on. I know without a kid sometimes it can be an issue. So, see you on the ride. There it is, everybody. Alright guys, so we are not allowed on the kiddie coaster without a kid, so that's unfortunate. We're going to miss that credit as well.
Well, at least it can't be missed credit if you can't get it anyway.
Yeah, it is. Because Theme Park Worldwide got onto it. Theme Park Worldwide got onto it.
Yeah, well, they got like 1 million followers.
No, a couple 100,000, but still, I think the reason Theme Park Worldwide got on is it depends on the staff. That guy was like, nope, not happening, but apparently sometimes they'll let you on. There's no line, there's no one in the station, there's no reason. There's no good reason at all for them to not let us on, but it's okay. We're gonna end up missing 3 credits, assuming the Gerstlauer spinner isn't freaking broken again. If it is, I'm gonna be mad, because that would just be the last straw at that point. The park was okay, but their maintenance issues have really put a damper on today. They've had a lot of maintenance issues today, and it's really hurt the park in my eyes.
So considering that it's been 100 degrees, probably didn't help a lot.
It didn't help, but you're trying to tell me you can keep a launch system perfectly operational over at Mr. Freeze, but you can't keep a Gerstlauer spinner's chain lift and brake run working? It's because the park isn't taking care of their rides properly.
Oh, okay.
Luckily, the Gerstlauer spinner appears to be running, so we will be getting 1 last credit. I was literally just saying, if the Gerstlauer spinner is broken down, that's going to be the last straw in me in this park having a hope of getting a good rating for me. It still does, but it's just fix your rides, man. You know, like, I know you guys didn't watch this video to hear complaining, so I'm not going to continue, but just a thought, Six Flags, maintain your rides better, please. Alright, we're going to head over to the Gerstlauer spinner Pandemonium. We rode an exact clone of this already. But time to get that cred, man. So we'll leave here with 10 out of 13 credits, which isn't bad. So we'll see what we can do. Alright, we'll see you on the ride. Alright.
Attention all riders, if you guys are waiting in the line, you're probably upstairs, keep your face mask on at all times. If you guys do not have face masks, you guys will not be able to ride. That's all, we're not turning up at all, okay?
You didn't go anywhere.
Holding.
I hope they don't.
No, someone's not coming up at all, okay?
Alright.
Here we go.
For better or for worse. At least you don't have to carry your stuff with you. Huh? Did you just say that's what they say at a wedding?
Yeah.
Wow.
Think about it.
No, someone's up at all.
Oh yeah.
And sickness and health.
Whoa.
Oh, great. A spinning mouse.
At first.
No trips.
Whoa. 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 Air time. Yep. Those are magnetic, I think.
That one's a lever with two pieces of wood.
Alright guys, we just got off Pandemonium. It wasn't bad. It wasn't too bad.
Huh?
It wasn't too bad.
No, it wasn't.
Not bad at all.
No, cell phones out there.
What time is it?
I think we have enough time to get one more ride on Mr. Freeze. Let's see, 5:12, yeah, we should.
Well, let's try Mr. Freeze again.
Yep, so we're gonna head over to Mr. Freeze for one last ride. Oh man. I'm kinda tired, to be honest with you guys, like for real. Wow. This trip's kicking me. It's kicking Papa too, but we're keeping going. Keep on keeping on, as Papa likes to say. So, there it is, Mr. Freeze, and then Batman the Ride is also over here. So I'll see you guys on the ride. Mr. Freeze, everybody. Mr. Freeze reverse blast in the front.
Huh?
In the front. Alright, here we go. Oh boy. Whoa! 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 Wow.
My imagination, it almost stopped on the damn top hat.
It did. That's because the LIMs have to push it up the rest of the way.
Oh, okay.
Because it wasn't designed originally that way, but it ended up.
Oh.
Alright guys, so we just got off Mr. Freeze Reverse Blast. And it's an awesome ride. I'm gonna hold off till St. Louis to buy the t-shirt for it, since there's a clone of it there. Yeah, it's a great ride. It was a little more nauseating in the front for me. I don't know, but it was fun. You know me, and going backwards, not normally my thing, but there the intensity is there, so.
Yeah, going backwards in the back too. Remember?
Yeah, I know. It made me a little dizzy there too, so. Alright guys, so I think that's gonna do it for our day here at Six Flags over Texas. I'd say it's a pretty solid park, although I actually like Fiesta Texas more.
I do too, because it's got more interesting rides.
Yeah, I think if you want to look at the lineups, I mean, yeah, Fiesta Texas doesn't have a single hypercoaster. So and this park has two. Mr. Freeze is 210 feet tall, and but it's a shuttle.
But Fiesta has a coaster which might as well be a hyper.
Yeah, Iron Rattler is just as good as any hyper. I mean, it's an awesome ride, and
Not better.
yeah, and comparing it to New Texas Giant. So the second RMC was Iron Rattler, the first RMC was New Texas Giant. You can tell the very stark difference.
Oh yeah.
Between the two. Iron Rattler was a much better ride. I know that's an unpopular opinion among some because some rank Iron Rattler pretty low, but not me. Titan though, here at this park, Titan was epic. Wait, we gotta go that way to get out. Titan was...
I'm throwing something on my right hand, right under my right hand little toe. I hope we don't need to do many more of these detours.
Yeah. Alright guys, so that's gonna do it for our day here from Six Flags Over Texas. We had a good time. We missed 3 creds. One was the kiddie coaster that we missed, and then 2 others that we missed as well, for maintenance reasons. So that's not a great look, but it's okay. Oh wait, this way. That would have been a bad error. So
How about gate?
I know, I'm working on it.
No, I'm talking to the guys that put the signs up.
I'd say definitely Fiesta Texas had the better atmosphere, but
Yeah.
Over Texas is a good park too.
But we here had the better weather. It's about 8 degrees cooler.
Still sucks though. So yeah, I bought 2 shirts, one from Titan, one from New Texas Giant. New Texas Giant was still a really great ride. And the shirt was pretty cheap, so I figured I'd buy it. So Titan was an excellent ride. I'd say my number 1 at this park is probably Titan.
Yeah, I could agree with that.
Followed by New Texas Giant, followed by Mr. Freeze.
I think those other 2 I would flip-flop and say Mr. Freeze is number 2.
Okay. This whole backwards thing is why I'm not putting it this way. Unless you want to ride the mine train again.
No, what's the point of having us walk around this barn? I know what the point is. They're trying to sell merch, sell games, sell food at exorbitant prices. It's cheap.
Yeah, it only gets worse from here this trip, Papa.
Not at Six Flags.
True.
I hate to say it, but not at Six Flags.
Well, we got 1 more Six Flags park, or 2 more Six Flags parks.
You got
Frontier City and St. Louis. But they're not as big as this park. Though St. Louis is hilly. Silver Dollar City is going to be the worst for hills, that and Dollywood.
Yeah, I may get one of those right along wheelchair unless you push.
They're like $100.
Hey, I save all this money. I got time.
Yeah. Oh, good news about Silver Dollar City is they open at 9:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
But I forget when I made our reservation. Or, no, it's just never mind, it's just walk in with your reservation. It's not a specific time thing. Papa's taking a break. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please click that like button. And if you're not already subscribed, please come join the Coasterland family for more awesome content from this trip and beyond. Until next time, this is Kids Coasterland signing off. Peace.